Okay, so this is a tutorial on the Wish You Were Here opening solo. It starts off in the second position on the G string, and you're going to slide up from the A to the B on the G string. I use my middle finger, and then use your index finger to hit the D on the B string, then go to the E on the B string, back to the B on the G string, to the D on the B string. Now, you're gonna, starting on the B on the G string, 4th fret, you're gonna pull off B to A to G. Then hit the D string. Now, go on to your A string, slide from A sharp to B, and then hit the D string twice. Then from there you go down to the 3rd fret, and the first 2 strings, playing a little interval right there. You slide up from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret, and go back down to the 3rd fret. Wait, sometimes I even forget when I'm going this slow. Slide like that, from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret, on your first 2 strings. Then, with your index finger on the A of the G string, and your middle finger on the D of the B string, you're going to slide up the whole step, doing the same exact thing as you did down here, only on these 2 strings. Do the same whole step slide and then back. And then you hit the G and the B string open. It's just like that. It's slower the first time. And then you hit this note, this interval right here, which is a G on your D string and a B on your G string. Sometimes I'll hit the B string open, and you get that, I guess you get that, it's a perfect unison, same note played twice. It sounds nice. You don't have to play it, but you can if you want to. So that part is probably the trickiest part, just the way it's syncopated. So you're going to slide. Get it. Just listen to the song a couple times. Now you go back to something similar to what you did in the beginning. Where you slide up from the A to the B. And hit the D on the B string. Only instead of going to the E, you go back to the B. Then you hit the E. Now what you do here is you bend the string before you play the note, and then you play the note and release it. So as on the 5th fret of the B string, your E, you're bending it up a whole step, and then you're going back to the D. So you go. Then you go B, A, Forget the solo when you're playing it slow. So you do the full bend, play, release, hit the D, B, A, do the same thing, full bend, play, release, then on the B of the G string, 4th fret, then you hit the D to the E on the B string, then you go up and you do the same bend again on the B of the G string, and then you go back to the A. So that entire part right there is played a little bit slower. Then continuing, you slide up from A to B again, and you hit the D on the B string. You go back to the B on the G string, and to the E on the B string. Then instead of bending before, you play the note, bend, and then release. And you go back to the D on the B string. So you go full bend, release, back a whole step to the D, B to A on the G string, and then you go back to the B and you do a full bend, come down, release it, and then finish on the A. And that's the solo. I'll play it one more time for you, slowly.